long will it take my wife to get pregnant? That is the Spousism community question for today. How long will it take my wife to get pregnant, become pregnant with our baby, our little bundle of joy, baby girl or baby boy? And what many people will be shocked to know after seeing on dramas and TV shows and movies how people are always so surprised when you get pregnant and what are they going to do, and it was so unplanned and unexpected, that for many women it is not that easy for them to become pregnant. And the normal cycle, not normal, I'm going to try to not use that word anymore, but a typical average cycle for someone trying to become pregnant and trying on the days that they're ovulating for a woman between the ages of 18 and 35 is 6 months to 2 years of trying actively on the days when you're most fertile to become pregnant. And what many women discover is even after that 2 years, they are not able to conceive on their own. If you have been trying and your wife has been using those ovulation sticks and calling you home from work early when her temperature is just right for you guys to, have intercourse in order to become pregnant, and you still aren't pregnant, or she still isn't pregnant, you guys may want to consider going to a fertility doctor just to make sure everything is okay, see if there are any issues or any problems with either of you, your reproductive system, whether it possibly be her eggs or your sperm, either way. Now, me and my husband, we did not wait the 2 years of trying. We both knew we wanted children, and we wanted 3 children. And I was at the time already knocking on 30's door after we got married, or going to be 30 soon, and I didn't want to have a lot of space in between the children, and I didn't want to be pregnant at 40. So after 6 months of trying and waiting for that time to happen during the ovulation period, we decided to go to a fertility doctor and discovered that I did have PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, which means that my eggs didn't fully grow and develop in order to a stage to be fertilized by the sperm. And instead of waiting for 2 years trying on those specific days of the month, after 6 months of trying and going to the fertility clinic, I was actually in process and well on my way to becoming pregnant by in vitro fertilization. By the 2 year mark was up, we had our date set and we were on our way. Thank God the first cycle took, and we had twins the first time, and then our last son 3 years later. Hopefully you won't have to go through in vitro, and you can become pregnant naturally if you guys monitor that ovulation and her temperature, and you wear boxers instead of briefs. Sperm lives for full maturity is 72 hours, so try not to handle your business and ejaculate in between with masturbation. It needs 3 days to build up to have the most viable sperm for that time period. And try to have fun doing it. What I did remember is when we were trying for those 6 months, that ovulation time was like the most mechanical. The first 2 months, yes, all spontaneous, let's do it. Then it's like, all right, time to make the donuts. Try to keep it, sexy and free and pleasant. Do something different. Whatever you both like, try to do that during those times, even though it's business that needs to happen here, even though the end result is, a happy ending. So that's my take on it. If you have struggled with your wife becoming pregnant or your husband impregnating you and you want to share with the community what your issue was or problem, or if you didn't have any issues and problems but it just took a while, please share below, and I hope this helps.